So, student, first of all, good morning. And today we are starting spin quantum number. So, spin quantum number designated by MS. Now, when the electron moving around the nucleus, it may move clockwise or it may move anti-clockwise. Now, in the clockwise movement and anti-clockwise movement gives you two quantum number. Magnetic quantum, your spin quantum number. If it is movement is clockwise, then it is spin is considered as plus half numeral blue, and if it is anti-clockwise, is considered as minus half. So when you buy a shoes from the market, in the shoe box you'll see that the one shoe is in the upward direction, another one should be in the downward direction. That one contains plus of spin, this one minus of. The electrons are just like that. Why they are doing so? To avoid the repulsion between them. In case of electron, they avoid the repulsion between them. If it is North Pole, South Pole, if you buy the bar magnet from the market also, you will get the North Pole, South Pole, then South Pole, North Pole. It is poised like that inside that box. So the electron arrangement is like that in order to minimize repulsion between them. So these are what we have about the quantum number. So now, student, what you are getting in the third shell, if there is two electrons are there, if one electron in the upward spin, another electron must be in the downward spin. So this is what the knowledge that you have spin quantum number gives you. Now we will solve some problem regarding your quantum number. So first we are taking what is the total number of orbital associated with principal quantum number n equal to 3. If n equal to 3, then what is the total number of orbital? One formula, shortcut formula is there, that number of orbital is equal to n square, so 3 square 9. That can also, by that you can solve. Otherwise we can solve it like that. For n equal to 3, l equal to we have 0 1 2. For l equal to 0, ml equal to 0. For l equal to 1, ml equal to this. For l equal to 2, ml equal to this. So count the number. The number of orbital is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, like that, or you go by the direct formula. So next we are doing another one. List the quantum number ml and l for 3D orbital. We have 3D, we have 4f, we have 6s. So ml and l we have to find. And also we have learned l equal to 0 1 2 3 s p df. So it is 3D means l equal to 2. So 3D means your l equal to 2, and it is, if it is f, means l equal to 3, and if it is s, means l equal to 0. And from that simply you have to write the value of ml. So starting from minus L to plus L. ml equal to -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. ml equal to 0. So like that student you have to solve. Next question that we have, which of the following orbitals are possible? Now student, if an orbital is required to be possible, an orbital exists if n greater than L. Now if you consider 1p, n value, L value, n value is 1, L value is also 1. So since n equal to L, so it does not exist. For example, if you consider 2s, n value is 2, L value is 0, n greater than L, it exists. So similarly, if you consider 3f, so in that case n equal to 3, L equal to 3, it does not exist. So you have to check it like that. For 2p also you can check it. The value of n is 2, value of L is 1, so it exists. So like that, lots of problem regarding your quantum number you require to solve. Am I clear all these things, student? If you have queries, you have to ask. Then next question is, how many electrons in an atom may have the following quantum numbers? The first one, it is given n equal to 4, ms equal to -1/2. So from that directly, if you have this one, so you have to find the orbital. Number of orbitals equal to n square equal to 4 square equal to 16. Number of electrons, 16 boxes are there. Number of electrons 16 into 2, 32. So last one, number of electron with spin equal to -1/2. So out of all these boxes, if one is +1/2, then another one is -1/2. Out of 32, if 16 +1/2, 16 -1/2, so that will become 16. Next question, if n equal to 3, L equal to 0, then in this case what will happen? It is given n and L. If it is given, so obviously we are getting the subshell is 3s, and s contains only one orbital. So number of orbital is 1, number of electron it is 2. In that case it is considered +1/2, -1/2 spin both, so number of electrons will be 2. Now student, of your own you can change those questions. Instead of n there is 4, you have to write 5. Then what will happen? Instead of this 3 you have to put 4, there is 2, then what will happen? The questions is changed by of your own. You can do it because these things are very easy and you have to practice more to remember this. So student, this is what we have, and we start from this point. Quantum number is over. Up to this we have to do more of the things from next class. Thank you.